Yeah, we're drinking in the morning all the way through Friday night. Heading toward the weekend, getting good and tight. Running around the building with our beer bong by our side. Playing a little beer pong, cause our sponsor's Miller Lite. Drinking all day ain't wrong, till the 501 is gone. It's just another happy hour that lasts the whole day long. And take off all your clothes, time likes to disrobe. If you don't like to touch too much, better find another show. Drinking in the morning. Psycho Stick starts it off. John Perry's the caboose. Somewhere in the middle, that's where the train gets loose. It's a one-way ticket to midnight. Can't find a better way. When you're drinking in the morning, it ain't just another day. We'll be drinking all day long till the 501 is gone. It's just another happy hour that lasts the whole day long. Taking off all your clothes, time likes to disrobe. If you don't like to touch too much, better find another show. Yeah, drinking in the morning, drinking in the morning, drinking in the morning all day long. Yeah, drinking in the morning, we're drinking in the morning. We're drinking in the morning all day long.
Yeah, happy hour with Kelly's Pub.
Wow.
Trevor. Well, it smells good.
Oh,
we'll get to
my
that.
stomach is like.
We'll get to that. First, let's introduce everybody. We have Carrie. Carrie, what do you do at Kelly's Pub?
I'm the main
Talk into the thing. Go by the thing and talk into the thing.
I'm the main cook.
You're the main cook.
Mhm.
All right. All right. And
she's the one that's making my tummy rumble.
We have Liz. Liz, what do you do?
I am the bartender.
All right. So we got the kitchen and the bar, and Mickey is here. Mickey, what do you do?
I drink beer.
All right.
Okay.
That's obviously the proprietor then. That's how that goes. I drink the beer. I'm the proprietor in this pub right here. I was saying I'm excited about Kelly's. Kelly's there's a lesson in Kelly's. Kelly's is one of my when we come home from 501 club parties or any other event, it's you always I have to make a potty stop usually.
I gotcha.
And the IL potty stop, we're usually on 173, so it's Casey's cabin quite often. And then the WI potty stop is usually Kelly's Pub. And I learned this like years ago. I went into Kelly's Pub, and the rule is if you use the place's toilet, you got to buy a drink. You can't just, right? I mean, that's just being civil, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, come on. But I went in Kelly's and I went on a Friday and I had the fish fry. And the food at Kelly's is very good. The food is still very good. Yes.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So
I'm smelling chicken.
All right. Well, who are you calling chicken? I'm not afraid of anything. All right. So we'll get rolling with happy hour. We'll get some drinks and we'll find out everything that's going on at Kelly's Pub in Trevor. The big metropolis of downtown Trevor. Would you say that's downtown Trevor? I would. There's
yeah. Right over the train track.
Yeah, right over the train tracks. If you hit Badger Cork, you've gone to Badger Cork's still there?
No.
Yeah.
We got like the town square.
Right. I used to dig ditches at Badger Cork.
Here we go.
Right next to the BP.
Here we go. Right next to the BP, which is the city hall.
That ditch.
City Hall of Trevor, basically. No, I did not dig any ditches at the BP. We'll find out what's going on at Kelly's Pub. And we'll have some drinks, and Leo will say more smart ass stuff. And that's it. I'm taking Monday off too. If you're going to be this way,
I am too.
It's 9:09.
Mostly sunny and 22 today.
Black Veil Brides gets happy hour going on WIIL Rock.
mornings on WIIL Rock. Tom and Leah, 5 to 10, the Rock Station.
I like beer cause it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad, cause the beer it makes me glad. Now there's nothing left to say, so let's go drink beer.
Beer is good! Beer is good! Beer is good! And stop! Beer is good! Beer is good! Beer is good!
Let's go drink some beer! When it's warm, it tastes real crappy, but cold beer will make me happy. When I throw up on the floor, I can go and drink some more. They say beer will make me dumb. It aren't no good with pizza. Now that we have drunk some beer, let's go.
Beer is good! Beer is good! Beer is good! And stop! Beer is good! Beer is good! Beer is good!
Let's go drink some beer. Dude, I think you had enough.
Let's go drink some beer!
I am drunk. Woo! I am drunk.
Do you have your shot already?
I haven't had a
Did you get your
sip.
shot already?
No, I'm waiting.
Leah's running Tom Tube. She's putting the wrong graphics up. Hey, everybody, welcome to Open Phone Thursday. What? We went back in time. Going back in time. That's okay. We're all right. Kelly's Pub is here. Kelly's Pub from Trever. We got Carrie, Liz, and Mickey here, and we're gonna have some beers, and then we'll get serious. So,
Do we want to do beers or shots?
do you want to do the shots first?
No,
We can do shots first. We can do shots first.
So
Leah has it's green tea shots.
which at Kelly's Pub is known as the
Neil Campbell special.
Neil.
Okay, let's before we get to Leah. Apparently, everybody has a green tea story, but me, Neil. What is Neil Campbell's story? Before we do yours, we'll do his.
He's a buddy I grew up with, and when we took the bar over 4 months ago,
Yeah.
he come in, for support like everyone else,
Yeah.
and as soon as he walks in the door, green tea shots.
Green tea shots.
all the
And I
girls
mean,
know.
like 40 of
Oh,
them.
wow.
Why is green tea shots a thing for anyone? I don't even. First off, what isn't a green tea
Okay,
shot?
you had your first one on Friday. Are you going to let me tell my story now?
Yeah. Well, I want to know what's in it first. Jameson,
Sweet sours,
sweet and sour.
peach schnapps,
All right.
and Sprite.
Do you
This is the
remember
thing we
this
had
now?
Friday at the 501 last
I
week.
had it, and I was trying to talk you into having it and convincing you to have it. You wouldn't try it, but I saved a little bit for you to try, and you're like, "Oh, that's peach schnapps." I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, oh, yeah. I
I'm
picked
like,
up the peach
"You
schnapps.
did," but
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yes, but it's also JMO, and you can't taste the JMO." And then it has the Sprite, and this is a very large.
I was gonna say I don't think
No,
the people
this
at
is
Kelly's
large.
know what a shot is.
Yeah,
Yes.
This is a cocktail
No.
minus the ice.
Yes. Now this is because Neil was getting tired of the little tiny shots.
Oh, Neil.
We had to do tumbler shots.
So if you go in and you order a Neil, what's his last name?
You just order a green
Just-
tea. Neil
yeah.
Campbell.
If
Neil
but
Campbell
so
style.
if you order a green tea shot, do you get a regular size shot? If you order a Neil Campbell, do you get a
No,
You'll get one of these.
you'll get
either
one.
way you're getting a
Neil
tumbler.
has
Yes.
changed.
Yeah, you're getting a tumbler.
You're getting a
Do
tumbler.
you like I tasted Leah's last week and I was like,
But
yeah,
you tasted the end of it. Like you're
Yeah.
gonna get a real.
this is the
This
experience.
is the experience.
What, do you think if there's a little juice left in the shot, a little shot left in the shot, do you think it tastes different than the rest of the shot?
Yes, because
tasted?
it was like the bottom. It was like a little bit of
The
my
water.
backwash
They
and
mixed
a
it when
little
they were-
bit of
great. So
So
the
you
key
got the
part
peach.
was her drool. Could you do a Leah special there? And it's like the Neil drink, but and then we add some
I
drool.
just spit in it a
Yeah.
little
She
bit.
spits in it. People will go in for that. There are people like,
Yummy.
I want the radio girl spit. I heard I can get it
Who
here.
wouldn't want mono?
No,
Right.
no. She looks like mono to you. I was saying more syphilis,
Just
but that's
kidding,
fine.
just
That's
kidding.
fine.
I have never had an STD.
Well, let's get
Well, let's start today.
that's a story for another day.
Cheers to
Let's start-
Leah's no
Yeah.
STD.
So
All
wait,
right.
do you drink it as a shot? Do you drink the
Yeah.
whole
Chug
thing?
it.
Chug
Oh,
Chug
I
it.
was gonna sip, but
What the
okay.
hell is
Drink it
wrong
down.
with you people?
Wait,
All
We're
right.
from
You
Wisconsin.
get about
Here
4 or
we-
5
Why
down.
is Mom over there judging us? Her arms are crossed.
She's
Carrie's
driving.
like,
Yeah, what is her problem? She's the supervisor. She's the driver. All right,
All right,
here's the
cheers.
Neil
and
his-
Leah's no.
and his tumbler of peach schnapps and other stuff.
in my no
Cheers.
STDs.
And mono.
Can you-
Here's the Leah's. Save a little yours for me. I want to get the true experience.
Mm.
Holy geez, Mickey took that down like a champ.
Yeah.
He's
If you
experienced.
hang with Neil, you'll learn how.
He's
to-
the owner.
Yeah,
See?
Neil makes him drink every one too.
I'm
Oh
gonna.
yeah,
I'm gonna.
everyone Neil drinks, he makes sure he orders
Is
me
that
one.
all he drinks?
No, I mean he drinks Miller Lite.
Yeah. Is he employed? Does he have friends?
Yeah.
Does he live somewhere? Yeah.
Oh, he has a home and
Well,
everything.
12 steps away.
That one was actually really. So it's
No,
after
I'm just
party at
kidding.
his house. All right, his car.
No, he always like, you want to come over? We got a party.
No,
Yeah.
that was the recovery part of it.
Kelly's is
He's
a fun
listening
place.
right now.
Fridays is always. I always stop in on Fridays because it's always on the way home from a 501 or whatever. I'm at Kelly's. They have the fish fry, which is because we have fish fry tonight. And you have all the everybody asks because you have everybody. You have cod.
Yeah.
You got to have cod. That's just like the
Cod,
normal.
bluegill, perch, and walleye.
So you have bluegill, perch, and walleye, which I'm not
Yeah.
into, but people love that, and you can't get that every place.
What,
now.
Walleye's
perch or
huge.
walleye?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have very large.
I love walleye.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
I love walleye.
Yeah, it's good. I had it.
Oh
a
my
couple, Yeah,
gosh.
it was great.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just a boring cod guy.
I
So
get-
fish
God
fry,
is so boring.
Thank
Do you
you.
have cod?
fish fry.
Yeah, we got cod.
But for somebody with a more
Oh, you have a more intelligent palate.
palate, yeah.
Yes,
I was going
it
to say intelligent taste
A
buds.
little more highbrow. I prefer the walleye,
Oh,
sir, from the finest lakes of Wisconsin.
Or perch or bluegill.
And if
or
you don't
something.
want your cod fried, we do like a fish boil,
Yeah, that's good. That's good
poor
too.
man
Yeah.
lobster style
I
cod
like
too.
Either
That
way, yeah,
you know.
yeah. Perch. I'm against perch. I have some weird things. I'm against perch and bluegill because both of them remind me of my youth. And to have perch and bluegill to eat, we had to clean 8,000 fish.
It
Oh,
takes
yeah.
a lot, to get.
A
yeah,
lot.
yeah. But if you go by, you don't make people clean the fish.
No,
do you?
no, no,
Well, it's
no,
a,
no.
It's a classy
No
joint.
deboning.
Yeah, yeah.
Needed.
Well, if I could get away with it, I
Yeah.
would.
All right, welcome. You guys want? All right, get clean. And there's a bucket out back. All right. So fish fry tonight, and then we'll talk more about all the tasty food and delicious drinks. We got beers too.
Yeah, we do.
I like it. Oh, I was going to get beer and I didn't bring it back.
Wow.
I forgot.
That's
I don't
literally what you left.
I gotta
Like
go get beer.
bathroom.
I gotta go get more beer.
What did you do?
Kelly's Pub is. I went potty.
Did you hit your
Okay.
head on the way out?
I went potty. I have an adult bladder.
It
It takes a
happens.
while, and that's which ties in nicely. If you stop at Kelly's, it's just convenient. That's like the main drag through southern Wisconsin is Highway C there.
Yep.
If you see Kelly's, it is worth stopping at. You remember the big voice guy that used to work here,
Yeah.
David Lee? He was the guy between songs, not the last guy, but the guy before that.
Right.
He would always go in there. And he would be at Kelly's. I'd always run into Lee Monster, and I go, "Hey, hey, it's me, David Lee." And he looked like Mr. Bean,
Okay.
but he had this voice that was like
Big.
the
Yeah.
Lord. Yeah, so
Amazing. Yeah.
you know it's a good place if the deep voice guy is there. Kelly's is here for happy hour today. Are we done? Did we drink all the green tea?
No, we got some left.
Oh, geez, Leah wants more.
No, I haven't finished this one,
We
Thomas.
can-
I
we-
wanted to eat my chicken.
We'll do that next.
Yes.
We're getting into the chicken next.
Yeah.
Kelly's is here for happy hour on Will Rock. I went and got beer.
Woo! Look at you, big boy.
Somebody drank like a lot of my beer while I was on vacation.
Nobody
out
drank
my
any of
office.
it because there was only 3 in the. It was last week when we had the Portsons in.
Yeah.
We finished everything that was in the fridge, and then I restocked it and emptied it. So there should have been 3 beers in there. Is that how many was?
4.
Oh, I can't
You can
count.
look on the top shelf.
Oh.
Methinks she doth protest too much.
No.
Somebody drank a lot of my beer while I was, but not you, because there was more beer.
There's more beer in here.
But I think it rotated through, and at least whoever was drinking it was refilling the
Refilling
fridge
it.
as they did it. I think Corso lives here now. I think he actually lives here. So
He does.
my son Sam sent me a link the other day. People are moving into malls, like they're using spaces like apartments and stuff like that. I'm like, we can't do that here at the G.
Every place is full.
Is there an angle?
There's
It's
not
full.
one.
It's
There's
100%
not one
full.
place full. So when people are like, "You're at the mall," I'm like, "Yeah,
It's
Gurney Mills is
Popular. Is it Generation Z we're on now? Who are we on now?
I have no idea.
I heard a news story. There's a resurgence of malls because that is something they like to do. So
Go to the mall.
yeah,
Everything comes full circle. Everything comes back after 20 years, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what we
Bell-bottoms.
used to do.
so hang on to your radios. Television, like people
Cut the cord.
cut the cord
Mhm.
and went to antenna again. Yeah, so
Yeah.
radio will be back. I'll be dead, but at least my urn will be in
What
the
do you mean
Beloit
it will be
Police
back?
Department.
It's
still here.
man.
well, but
we ain't going nowhere.
The rumors of my death were greatly exaggerated, according to Mark Twain. That's the thing. But because we're booming too,
Mhm.
just as much as anything. You need to come to Gurney Mills, hang out at the radio station, and then drink with Kelly's Pub. Right? Yeah.
Woo!
Because we refilled our green tea.
And eat.
All right, Leo
Oh.
wants to talk about the food. It smells delicious.
I
What's it-
do.
Tell me about the chicken. What's the deal with? Is that what we're having?
Yeah, roasted chicken.
Wings.
All right, go talk into the thing.
You got to
again.
talk into the microphone. We've talked
Wings
about
Now
and
this.
imagine I
potatoes.
came into the kitchen there at Kelly's and I took the wings and I didn't put them in the fryer. You got to talk into the microphone. But it's broasted chicken, and here's because it's not roasted; it's broasted.
roasted.
Roasted, deep fried, pressured.
Deep fried pressure
Ooh.
Yeah.
is how they do that,
Yes.
and it makes it tastier and juicier.
Oh,
and
so much. Yes.
And we brine it for
Yeah.
a certain amount of time. Otherwise, we will
Oh.
not cook it.
It's so good,
It's
huh?
So,
amazing.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's not good for you.
It-
Yeah.
It's always chicken's good for you.
It's healthy.
Chickens. It's healthy. It's like running a marathon.
Mm.
Mm.
Good. Yes. All right. I'm saving mine for later.
She's hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Everybody
really good.
calls them pterodactyl wings. That's how big they
Yeah,
are.
they're
Oh,
jumbo,
yeah, yeah.
jumbo
Yeah,
wings.
I wanna-
pull
I
one
wanna-
out and look at it.
Yeah.
It's big.
So the wings are popular.
Oh yeah.
Well, the chicken and the wings. I mean, all the food, is pretty jam up.
Yeah. The
So-
food was good, but now how long have you had the place?
4
Mickey?
months.
I want to
How-
use all the dough.
Have you made changes or because somebody comes in, they're like, I got to change this and that and the other thing, but some places don't need any changes. Have you made changes? Have you found
Not to the chicken.
not to the chicken?
No, don't touch that chicken.
No.
Oh,
we're
this
now
is
only
incredible.
we're now only using left-handed chickens. So
Well, no, I
No.
mean, we stick with the same oil now.
Yeah.
So, like, if you got a peanut allergy, you
Yeah.
can come in and you don't have to worry about
it's
it.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
right.
Instead of like flopping around buying whatever's cheaper, or,
Yeah.
we
That's
try to
the
be more
quality stuff, no-
consistent.
yeah.
That way, it
Yeah.
always tastes the same. Because if you cook that in a different oil, it's going to taste different.
Right.
Yeah.
So we figured out what we wanted, and we just stay with that. Whether it costs a little more or a little less, we stay with that same thing and try to be as consistent as we can.
How many fryers do you have?
3.
3. And is there one
3
fryer?
roasters.
Is there one fryer?
2 fryers.
One fryer that only gets the fish?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, if you go fryers, we got 3 broasters
Yeah.
that we roast chicken. We got a fish fryer, and
Did
then
you
we
say a fist fryer?
yeah,
I heard that too.
a fish fryer.
No, I want to go in for fried fist sometime. That's
Well-
you get that in the Garden of Eden,
Right.
Yeah,
And then
Yeah.
we have one where we do like the wing or
Yeah.
not wings, but cheese sticks and stuff.
you know what
like
you're
that.
doing. You know what you're
So-
doing. It's good.
No, she does. I
Did
don't.
you
I drink
just
beer.
found
That's
the
why
right
I
people.
said
I'm
fist.
out front. You're the glad handing guy. You're like, hey, welcome to people, but they need that.
Hey.
Bars need that.
One shot and 3 drinks of a beer, and I'm saying fist
right, yeah.
instead of fish. All right. So
Get him
You see-
Welcome to my world.
you see
Woo!
this? You see how this works out for my wife over here?
Get him a 12 pack, and we're gonna be off the chain here.
I
All
need
right.
a paper towel.
You like it? It's
Oh.
good. You know it's good if you need extra napkins.
Oh man, extra.
I'm gonna take mine home and eat it in private. I just like to eat roasted chicken in my underwear. Do you do? And then what kind of potatoes do you serve with that?
Roasted
potatoes.
They're
which-
in there.
wedges.
the wedges, and people
It's as big
also
as my face.
call them.
Yeah.
Do you know what people also call them?
Fingered.
Mojo potatoes.
Oh,
Have you heard
mojo.
that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
No, I
Is
don't
there a-
either.
No, nobody's ever been able to explain that to me. Mojo potato. It's like a quarter of a potato, but it's fried like a French fry.
Yep.
So it's like you're eating a baked potato you can eat by hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
How do you reheat roasted chicken? Do you put it in the air fryer?
You put everything in the air
everything's
fryer.
in the air
Everything goes in
fryer.
the air
Everything in the air
Yes.
fryer.
Yes.
Yeah. The air fryer is the savior of some take-home foods. You
Mhm.
know, before to do this and that and whatever.
It's
So,
the best.
Yeah.
Chicken cold.
Yeah.
I like it cold.
All right.
Yeah.
Cold
I
chicken.
don't-
Oh,
I don't
heck
reheat
yeah,
it.
Very much so.
I don't reheat it.
That's
I-
it. Yeah.
no, I
In your
just-
underwear with the refrigerator door open, and you have the light bathing you. It's almost good
Yeah.
as a bag of ham.
Oh,
It's almost as good-
yeah.
Still drunk.
It's almost as still drunk from too many green tea shots. It's almost as
Yeah.
good as the day after Easter bag of ham. That is with the underwear and the.
Or the-
bag of ham.
Or the turkey noodle soup after
I don't know
Thanksgiving.
why I'm single. You'd think I'd be popular just walking around my underwear eating chicken and ham.
It's an image.
Yeah. Anyway, here's one more shot, right? Are we doing it? Yeah.
This is not a shot.
One-
this is a drink.
one more
She
jug
never,
of-
she never
I filled
finished
you
the
up.
first one.
One more jug of green tea.
Woo.
I will say this is better than the green tea we had last week. Don't get Leah spit in your green tea.
Ah,
Mhm.
so good. I
Liz-
didn't put as much Sprite in that one.
Ooh.
Me and Mickey are like cowboys.
Yeah.
Anyway, more with Kelly's Pub. It's happy hour. Here's Lincoln Park, 95 WIIL Rock. We're comparing what we drink now and talking about the roasted chicken and how wonderful it is. I'm saving mine for when I get home because I'm looking forward to it that much, and I don't want to speed eat it at work and not enjoy it. You
See-
have to give the review.
Oh, it's incredible. It's probably the best roasted chicken I've ever had.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I grew up in a town where we had a place that was like known for their roasted chicken. It's no longer there.
Yeah.
and I can't remember what the name of it was called.
Is
it
it
as
like
good
in
as
Marion or
No, it was in Zion.
Oh, in Zion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
big roasted chicken capital, Zion?
Yeah,
God,
right.
why can't I remember
Yeah.
what it was
Zion.
called?
Zion, roasted chicken and gunshots. Whatever.
No.
Yeah,
I
whatever
don't
you
know. I'm
want.
a Waukegan boy. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Waukegan boy?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I got Waukegan fam.
You guys
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
pull out knives now?
No,
or what?
you
I'm just making
care.
sure. I'm kidding. I
Maybe
love.
10s.
Can I be honest? I love Zion and Waukegan.
Okay.
Yeah, I have good.
Thank you for being
Good
honest.
I have good places and good
both?
stories in
Yeah.
both. Yeah, yeah. So.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, there's that. And now we're eating roasted chicken and drinking glasses of green tea in the morning with the friends from Kelly's Pub, which is in Trever.
Yes, not in Zion or Waukegan.
Yeah. It's but worth the trip.
It is.
Yeah.
Hey, they come out there. I see a lot of Waukegan and Zion
He
people.
Yeah.
even
yeah.
said he even just said if it wasn't for the support from the Waukegan and Zion.
Yeah.
Oh
Off the
yeah,
air,
I
we
mean
were
they
just talking
come.
about
I
it.
mean, I could just name up, Frank.
I stop.
and
If we go by, I
whole bunch of
stop
people.
because there's always something. Do you guys still, is there prime rib on Saturdays or not?
We
We-
do the prime rib. It's not the ribeye
Ribeye
special
yeah,
on Saturday.
Yeah.
This weekend is our first weekend of doing the prime rib.
Yeah. All right.
We
So,
brought it back, or we're gonna try it. So,
yeah.
and I got a friend of mine. He's coming in. He's a chef, and he's gonna actually cook it with us and make sure that
You're
If there's,
doing
if
it
it's
right.
there's
awesome.
prime rib, I will always get prime rib. And it-
Always.
And here's the thing: some places, I'll just tell you the thing, don't I? But
Yeah.
this is the thing.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
He
I
has
am
a thing
old.
for
I've been
everything.
around. I've tried things.
I thought
This
you're
is
not
the
old. You
thing.
told me earlier today you're not old.
I'm experienced. I've been around. I've tried things, and
well versed.
prime. I'll always get it. It's always okay, because it's prime rib. But there are some places that, for some reason, do it better,
Mm-hmm.
and it's tastier. Some
Mhm.
places it's just not as tasty.
Have I ever made you prime rib before?
No,
Oh,
no. I've tried to
Christmas
make it.
Eve.
I've tried to make it, and it's the only thing that I will not say it's great in the Ninja Foodie. I tried it. But the thing's not big enough.
No.
Like I'm like, all right, we're having prime rib. By we, I mean me. Especially if you try and cook it on the bone.
You
or
cook
whatever.
it in the oven, you turn off the oven
tried
as
that.
high as you can, and you don't open it up for
Right.
like hours.
I
and
tried
hours.
that and I screwed it up.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a difficult
It
thing to get
is.
right.
It's
That's
not
why you got to
easy.
go somewhere. So
Yeah.
Well, this first one, we're doing it until it's gone. I
Yeah.
mean, because it's
Yeah.
expensive.
How much prime rib? Yeah,
but
right.
the guy, our buddy that's helping us with it. I mean, Brian, he's an awesome chef.
he knows what he's
and-
doing.
Oh yeah, it's
All
gonna
right.
be it's gonna be
It's making
top.
it tasty.
It's gonna
is
be top
tricky. And
line.
cooking it exactly right is tricky. So
Yeah.
It's the season. You gotta get the season right
Yeah.
because the crisping on the,
Yeah.
the
Right,
sides
the
with the butter and the
season
yeah.
exactly.
I'm doing Christmas Eve at Leah's house, and apparently
you
we're
gotta
having
be able to
prime rib.
hold
No,
now.
it.
that's
Ooh.
Christmas Eve. Eve,
Oh.
we're getting Chinese.
Okay, well that's
Ooh.
good too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, once it's done, you got to be able to hold it, and
Yeah,
there's
without it
certain,
getting
right.
over-
There's certain
yeah.
stuff you got to do, and
It's too tricky.
he's like, "Hey, I'm off. I'm gonna come
Help you.
cook
Show you
how-
the way.
prime
How
rib
is
with
your
you."
kung pao shrimp? Because apparently that's what I'm having for Christmas.
It's awesome if I
Okay.
knew what it was.
yeah. But good, also good bar food if you want a burger or something.
Yeah, we have half off burgers on Wednesdays, $5.
$5 half pound burgers. They
What?
say we have the best burger around.
in Trever.
In Trever.
No, no,
yeah,
no.
oh.
I mean, I haven't come from Kenosha everywhere. We hand
Yeah.
pat all our burgers. I mean,
All right.
He
They're-
doesn't sound
they're
like
jam
he
up.
came from Kenosha though. How long were you in Texas for, Mickey?
14 years.
The twang
15
is
years.
hard, man. The
Really?
twang. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not picking up on that?
No.
I'm almost catching, when you are hanging out with someone who has an accent
Yeah.
and you start like impersonating,
Yeah.
I'm almost starting to.
When I went to New York, they said I had a Wisconsin
Yeah.
accent. When I came back from, and I was only there
They
3
told
years,
you
they said
you
I had a
had-
New York
yeah.
accent. It
Hey.
happens fast.
I like it. Hey,
Believe it or not, a lot of people try to impersonate me.
Yeah.
there's no impersonating
I'm
Mickey.
trying to keep up on the green tea shots. So I'm not-
Seriously,
I'm not-
cheers,
yeah.
man.
Yes.
Mine's
Go
gone.
drink
Mine's
ours.
gone.
Oh, I
Good
have
job,
another.
guys.
I'll fill you up.
Mickey and me are done. What? There's more?
There's more. You want me to fill you
shit.
up?
A bottomless
Come
pitcher.
on, let's go. Let's go.
If Mickey's in, I'm in. Whatever.
Shit.
I got
Oh,
Let me
you
shoot.
do.
Here, I'll grab your drink.
Sorry,
It's all right.
I got a button for that. We're
Yeah,
all right.
it's
Can you
all
grab
right.
it?
If Mickey's in, film it. If Mickey's in, I'm in. We're gonna have a little more green tea while Leah does the happy hour news.
We-
Mostly
ain't scared.
sunny and 22 for today, 40 overnight, or no, 40 for tomorrow.
This will be 42 tonight, and I'm going swimming.
There goes that green tea.
I'm going
40
swimming.
on Sunday.
I'm
It
gonna go
is.
swimming with bow-legged women and swim between their legs.
Shut up. It's
Leah's
13 in
drunk on
Mundelein.
green tea.
It's
Drink the
10
green
in
tea.
Woodstock. And it is time for the 95 WIIL Rock Happy Hour news. And I'm doing this story because a lot of people are like, where's Tom? Where's Tom? Where did Tom go? And I'm like, yes.
Is that how they sound to you?
No, but when
Anybody
you,
who wants me on the show sounds like a moron.
no, but anytime you impersonate somebody, it's kind of like, no, you know, that's
What was that?
Liz just did it. Liz just did it
All right. This is
impersonating.
what I sound like to you?
Not you.
All right.
Not you. Liz just did it to me.
Yeah.
It's just it's
Everybody sounds like a moron.
Yes.
All right. I agree.
Where's the bear?
We're not an intelligent species.
No, we really aren't. But if you haven't had a break from work since August, odds are you're hurting right now. And I kept saying Tom's on vacation, a much deserved, overdue
Thank you.
vacation.
Thank
So
you.
a poll found the average employee feels like they need a proper vacation every how many days?
How many days?
How many-
Every 60 days.
110 days.
Every 110 days.
If you want to.
But my job is a vacation. I haven't worked an honest day
Well,
in 4 decades.
And we have vacations worked into our
Right.
job. I
Well,
get that.
no,
I
that
get it.
pisses me off.
I know it does.
When I go on a cabin fever getaway and people are like, have a nice vacation, must be nice. I'm like, I don't get up at 5:30 in the morning on vacation. This
So,
is not
and I
vacation.
get what you're saying,
Then
but
you
like,
can hear everybody. You're in bed at night. You hear everybody partying. They used to do like
yeah.
the dildo parade past my room when we were on the one CFP. Yeah,
I
that's
get
not-
what you're saying.
yeah.
I get what you're saying. Like for me, I can't. This is the only time I can afford to go on vacation
Yeah,
is when I
work.
also have to work
Right,
too.
right. And
So yeah, 3 vacations a year
All
in
right.
order to keep your sanity intact.
I do more than that. I try and go somewhere. I try and go somewhere
Mhm.
once a month. I went. Southwest Airlines has companion pass, and if you run up enough money in your credit card, and then I pay it off every month, so I don't pay the interest. This is a good thing. And and sometimes I don't hit the amount, so I'll have my friend who owns a bar put his electric bill on my credit card,
That's brilliant.
and then I get enough points to get this companion pass. So I have enough points for me to fly, and they charge you the fees, which are $11. And then I have companion pass. My companion goes for $11. The only problem is I now have companion pass, and I don't have a companion.
I'll be a companion.
Well,
We'll all be your
there
companion.
are things I
Yeah.
expect from my companion
Oh,
that you
not
might
it.
not be willing to do.
I'll
or-
hire somebody
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
I have a question. Can
So
I,
wait, I'm going on vacation with you, and when we get there, you're giving me a prostitute. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know, but
I'm considering it.
Yeah.
Do you know any Scottish prostitutes? Is my question. Anyway.
Oh,
I would
that's
sure
right.
like to put my electric bill on your credit card, though.
All right.
You
But
got
no, but
cash.
then you have to give me the money to pay it.
I need that.
you didn't
I
say
need a
all
friend.
that.
Yeah. You found a loophole there, Mickey. You're a smart man. All right.
Yeah, that
it
needs
is happy hour with our friends from Trevor at Kelly's Pub, and somehow they have you've heard of bottomless mimosa. They have the bottomless green tea, at least this morning. Who's it? What's the guy's name?
Neil Campbell.
Neil Campbell is
The Neil Campbell special.
sounds pickled. So me and Mickey are
I'm still good.
we keep having them because we're trying to finish, all of them before Leah finishes her first. So
No, she refilled it.
And
There was
Liz.
just still some in there.
what?
Topped it
bless
off
you.
like it was coffee at a restaurant.
Yeah. Well, let's dump a little cream in it. It's better.
Ours
than,
is empty when we get ours.
cheers.
Cheers, guys.
More
That was
green
the
tea.
rest of the green tea shot, right? Like
All
we're
Bill
done.
Campbell.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you, Liz.
You're
You
welcome.
say that, but if you look
Very
in the picture,
welcome.
it's magically refilled itself. There's some kind of magician there.
And we still got beers, so it's good.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about my beer. It's full. I've been eating my chicken.
Yeah.
I've been using my chicken.
I've been using my chicken.
I said easing.
Oh, easing my chicken. Hey, chicken, how you doing? I haven't even opened my beer yet because we've been drinking green tea the whole time. I want to ask you about, because you mentioned the burger special on Wednesday.
Yep.
Now let me listen. I'm just trying. Is there tacos on Tuesday?
Correcto.
Oh, nailed it. Nailed it.
So we have Tuesday, Taco Tuesday.
Yeah. Wait. Let me then.
We have $2 beef tacos,
Delicious.
$3 chicken tacos,
Yeah.
$3 beef or pork.
How big's your
Sometimes
taco?
pretty
Big.
decent. Yeah,
I
like
don't think you can say
we
that
got pretty
to her.
decent sized
I don't
tacos.
think
Not
you-
my
personal.
taco.
I don't
but-
think you can ask her that.
I
That's
can't
a
believe we're on
personal
air and you would
One
ask
shot,
that.
she's talking like this.
No, a half a shot.
half a shot, and you're asking her how big is her taco. I don't.
Normal,
Just her
good size
standard
taco.
Average
size
size
taco. Taco you would expect to see.
And then Wednesdays are $5 burgers.
Yeah.
Thursdays, we usually have Thursdays are our chicken specials.
All right.
So you can get like
Is it this chicken?
This chicken?
yes, this chicken.
Okay.
So either we get like 2-piece whites, 2 wings,
Yeah.
2 dark.
I'm a big,
But whatever.
I'm a big breast guy.
Yeah, whatever.
How big
we
are
have.
your breasts?
Pretty
Yeah.
big.
Have you seen?
Keeping up with your taco, are they?
Yes, they are.
She put the biggest breast in her box.
Well,
Look at how big it is.
that's
Big breast, small taco.
That's very flexible.
And then
Okay,
Fridays are
fish.
fish. Yep, Fish Friday. And
this
then
Saturday, prime rib is
Prime
back for a
rib.
little seat.
yep.
How about Sunday or Monday?
Sunday we do Sloppy Joe Sunday.
Ooh, love
Stop.
it.
Stop.
Stop. I know, right?
I love a good sloppy
Wait,
Joe.
and then-
We've talked about like having a sloppy Joe competition,
Oh.
and I say my sloppy Joe is the best sloppy Joe of
Ooh.
all the sloppy Joe.
Well, you'll have to come into Kelly's.
Do you have a good sloppy Joe?
We have a great sloppy.
Can we
Joe.
hold a competition?
We could.
Tell me about your sloppy Joe.
They're
Is-
amazing.
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
it sloppy?
On
It's
special,
sloppy.
on
It's very-
special on Sunday. Soft
$5.
white bread. It's yeah.
$5 sloppy Joe and chips.
Chips. All right.
Yep.
All right.
Comes
And now,
with a pickle.
What did we
Ooh,
leave?
I love a pickle.
Monday is our
Master Choli.
meatball.
Oh, meatball. All right,
Meatball
close.
bombers.
Were you just guessing? You were very
$5.
close.
I was guessing.
That was really close. It was Italian
Close.
Monday. Yeah.
Very close.
Wow.
$5 meatball bomber.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. The meatballs are good.
Tuesday. Yeah, they're
Oh
good.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's phenomenal.
You
I'm-
did not
They're
sell me
huge.
on that, Mickey. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
She said phenomenal.
And he
I
goes,
said phenomenal. They
he
are
goes,
very
yeah.
good. I
They're
use them all the time.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
You gotta
How
come
big
get
are
my
your-
meatball.
How big are your meatballs,
No,
Mickey?
well, all right. All right.
See, I work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so I get all this. The
Come in
great
for
day for
come
dinner.
in for the giant taco, the huge meatballs, and the sloppy Joe.
And the giant breasts.
Yes.
It's a bar, right?
Served
Not
by
a,
yours
not, a,
truly.
not a strip club. All
Yeah.
right, yeah.
You guys need to get that over the sign.
Yeah.
You know something.
Come in
something
for our
fun.
breasts, enjoy our balls, and we
Stay
got
for the taco.
Stay
I
for
wanna
the
do
taco.
that.
Yeah. I don't know that Trevor will be okay with that. Is there a town council or something?
Send them
Well,
my
all
way.
of them come into
Well,
our.
after your fifth meatball, you'll be full.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's everything's fine. Everything's fine. All right. And then I saw something on your Facebook page because you're doing like a clothing or a toy. You're doing a drive for the holidays.
Yeah, we're for the local community there. We're doing a toy drive and a blanket drive. I have stuff posted on our Kelly site or our Facebook
It's on
page.
the bottom of the Tom Tube crawl right now too. So if you want to know where to find them, yeah.
So yeah, there's a QR code and all that. It's all going to the local community there, and I'm gonna do it for another 9 days till probably the 21st.
Looks
or
like you got a
2nd.
lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, we filled up 3
That's
boxes
good.
Yeah,
already.
but we
Yeah.
need way more than that.
More.
You
Yeah.
know?
All right.
You
So,
always
you
want
know.
more.
More
when
is
you're
better.
there.
scan the QR code or stop in with. You're looking for what are you looking
Yeah,
for?
I mean, there's a whole list on there. I
Okay.
mean, they're looking for hundreds of pajamas, hundreds of blankets, 1,500 new or gently used books and magazines. I
Okay.
mean, there's
All right.
just
It's off
coats,
Amazon.
toys.
yeah.
I mean,
Just
whatever.
scan the QR or bring the stuff in.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Take this stuff in, get yourself a sloppy Joe. More about that. I'm gonna give you guys, and I don't normally. Okay.
It's a great team.
There's a green tea.
I was in St. Thomas
I know,
for a
I'm
week,
over
and I said I ain't drinking for
No.
a month again. And you people are bad influence. I'm gonna open my beer.
We're from
You're
Wisconsin.
welcome.
We're out of green tea. So, but we'll talk about. I'm going to give you guys a warning because I've enjoyed your green tea and I'm not thinking straight. Normally, I don't give a warning on this. After the break, we're going to do favorite child, where somebody says, "Hey, if somebody's traveling through Trevor one time, and I think that they probably took a wrong turn, and they're stopping at Kelly's, what's the one thing they have to try? And you can only pick one thing." And then they'll tell their friends about their visit at your place. So so think about that, and we'll get the answer next. Kelly's Pub is here. It's happy hour on Will Rock. There's a chicken wing song. Leah is comparing her. She's looking at the chicken breasts and
Because I was showing them to the camera.
Is she
I ate my
wiping?
wing. Can you show your wing?
okay, I will show my. Leah's holding the chicken.
Or your breast. Show your
Mickey
breast.
says we want to tell people the size of our chicken wings is huge. Leah holds up a breast and goes, "Yeah, they're huge." And he's like, "That's a breast." So And she's like, well, mine are bigger.
I
So
said it's almost
She
as
said
big
she
as
was
mine.
blessed.
I was
Yeah.
blessed
Yeah,
by
it's
the
like if
Lord.
She said, I was blessed.
she said, I
got
have
the
a
breast.
hoodie. I have a hoodie on. Otherwise,
You can't
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
that.
It's almost like a rap song. I was blessed. I
It
got
is-
the breast.
it is-
yeah, that's,
I
the
don't
good
wanna-
Lord
I
bless
don't
me
want to
with
lift
the
it out of
breast.
here because I want to eat it. Then I'm saving it for later.
That is
Wow.
I'm saving. Let me switch the camera. over here.
Jumbo.
Yeah. This is-
Those are huge.
Here's Tom
That's what
shows
she
you his
said.
wings.
Heyo.
Now live on TomTube. Tom shows you his wings, and Leah shows you her breasts.
Okay,
so
here we go.
There's my
Here we go.
wing.
It's happening now.
There's my wing.
Let me see your wing.
I have small hands. I have I have delicate
Which
features.
that is a wing. You want to know what pisses me off is when restaurants break the wings in half and they tell you they call it two.
I don't like it when they serve it like this.
But that's one.
Then I gotta
wing.
break it in my half. But I can't. How do I? I break it in half myself. I'm not.
I
I'm not
understand
throwing
why they
shade.
do.
No, it's
I'm not
fine.
throwing shade. I get the whole thing this way. I
Mhm.
want to know who eats this part. What? Because I'll eat the breading off of this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I think that's more of the
What is-
skin.
So we have. This is the.
That's the wing,
this
and
is-
that's the
this-
flapper.
This is either called the flat
Yep.
or the mid joint. This is the drum. We
Right.
agree on that. What the F is this thing?
A pterodactyl claw.
That's a pterodactyl claw. All right, now I know. I did
That's
not know
what we
that. I
always
did
call
not-
them, pterodactyl.
But you can eat the breading off of it. And there's a little bit of meat in
Yeah,
there.
a little tiny bit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I was
Just
married.
getting in
I
my
wasn't
way.
married to a butcher. My father was a butcher. I was not allowed to.
She was
there was-
married to her father.
I was not. There
In
was
the
no
deep south.
wasting. There was no wasting meat. I had
you
to.
hate the
I had
pterodactyl.
to. I had to eat the meat. If there was meat on there, it had to be. I had to eat the meat.
Well, your husband's happy.
You know we're on the radio, right? I'm just anyway. I'm just checking.
This is a breast. Can you put the camera on me?
Like that, my boo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here's
the
Leah's. Here's
breast.
Leah's
There you
breast.
go.
I'm sorry. Here's Leah's breast. Here's. Well,
This
don't
is-
hold it next to that. Don't do
Oh, sorry.
that.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
This is the breast.
There's the breast. Okay.
The delay is just.
We're all
cracking me
we're
up.
all watching the video like
There it
late
is.
from everybody.
There we go.
You all right?
Here's the breast.
And
It's
are you
all the way
happy if we
over.
showing your breasts now? Are we
Yeah.
doing comparison or are you just doing
No,
that
I
one?
already did the comparison. Then you told me not to because I don't want to embarrass the chicken.
I think that
Chicken will be fine.
Oh,
You're-
I shamed the chicken.
go in and have the green tea shots.
Oh
Look
my
at what it has
gosh.
done to my
I know.
co-host.
I feel it.
Yeah.
warm.
It's
warm.
I was ice cold this morning,
She's
and now I'm
shaming our
warm.
chicken.
I am
Yeah.
warm. I was freezing when you guys got here and I'm
Yes.
sweating.
No.
Green tea warms you up.
Yes, it does.
Oh, Jameson warms you up.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's the Jameson.
Woo!
I feel great. Thank you.
The Irish.
And you're welcome.
She's like this all the time. This is my daily. All right, I got to ask you this. Here's
Okay.
the question.
This is serious, guys.
We're going. All right, everybody be serious. We're going in one time to Kelly's in Trevor.
Never gonna come back
We're
there
never
again.
coming back. We're on our way to something else.
Canada.
We're on our way to Canada, and we've taken a wrong turn.
Yeah.
And we're in Trevor. And we're going to Kelly's one time, and we're going to try one thing. And Carrie, what is the one thing? Now, listen, you can't repeat, and I'm letting you go first.
Ooh,
Somebody-
Uh oh.
So you're a cheater if you take the roasted chicken, but whatever. But if that's it, that's it. So everybody's got to come up with their own thing. Carrie, what is the one thing that people should try at Kelly's Pub in Trevor? Here we go.
The jumbo wings.
The jumbo wings.
Jumbo wings.
Yeah. I can see that. Very good, right?
Mhm.
So do you have
Mhm.
like different sauces that you do?
Mhm.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
no
Oh.
sauces allowed. You just gotta.
We like to dip them in the
Mm.
buffalo or the barbecue.
That
we got
sweet
creamy
chili.
garlic
Oh,
and the sweet chili. You can
Sweet.
dip them and have them served out with the dip on.
that's how
All
my
right.
mom orders her
Yeah.
wings, dry, and then
Does it herself.
does it herself.
All right.
DIY wing.
All right. We're working our way. Liz,
Yeah.
one thing for Sheila. One thing only.
Oh,
What do
we
you-
all get a choice?
Yeah,
Yes,
every- you
yeah.
gotta pick
You
one,
can't.
too.
And you can't repeat.
You can't repeat. So now this one is what people are. You're going to recommend this, and if people don't like it, they'll be like, "Why didn't you
Well,
recommend the chicken?"
Yeah.
Mm.
I love the meatball bomber.
The meatball bomber,
On
which is on
Mon-
special on
Yes.
Monday.
Monday's $5.
All right.
Those are my favorite.
all right.
How
all
many
right.
balls come on a bomber?
About
Mickey,
5 or
time to
6.
go to you before we
5,
talk about
6, yeah.
balls.
We got 6 balls.
All
All right,
right,
6
all right.
balls per
Go on
bomber.
in. Well,
Yeah.
at least it's an even number.
Yeah.
Mickey, one thing, one
like it-
thing only,
It's like
and
taking 3 on.
you can't do the meatballs. we don't have time for that story. Why did you just point at my co-host?
Why?
Did she strike you as the
ball guy?
Oddly,
between the breast, the balls, the taco. I just got
she
it.
talks that way, but oddly, she has had a very pristine life. She married her high school sweetheart.
Oh.
Yeah, they had a little rumspringa in
I
the middle
slept
there.
with other people
No,
in between.
I know. She's pissed that I'm
So
saying
did
she was just pissed and she had to correct that. I said that she doesn't sleep around. She's like, oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I did.
No, I just don't
Yeah.
want those guys
Yeah.
coming out of the woodwork
Oh,
and say,
excuse me, she was lying. She
That's
was
a new
me
contest.
and her on a bus one time.
Let's figure it out. That's a new contest,
Okay,
guys.
We're moving
No.
on, Mickey. One time you can't talk about the balls or the chicken. What would be the
Well, if we do the special, I'm gonna tell you, if the meatloaf dinner is there,
Oh,
you
there's
need
You
to
gotta
get
get
it.
that.
It's
Oh,
a half.
yeah.
meatloaf?
Man,
was that on
the
Mondays?
cut alone,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
the cut alone is probably a half pound of meat. I mean, with the mashed potatoes and the vegetable,
Oh,
most
yeah.
people take a to go,
Yeah. Do you
container.
do you do meatloaf every week? No, it's just sometimes.
No. I mean, we were doing it every single week, and then every once in a while we'll switch it up, not do it that week, and do something else.
It's good
But
comfort food.
for the most
yeah.
part, we were doing that.
What do you serve it with?
Mashed potatoes,
Okay, good.
green
I was
beans.
just making sure. Just making sure.
And your
know.
wife
Yeah,
is
in a
the
bun.
head cook.
Yes.
Yeah, she
How are
cooks
you
it.
not 5,000 pounds? How are I don't understand
I
that.
was, and then I bought this bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that slimmed you down?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go buy a bar.
I'm gonna buy two.
Right off the bat, I mean, we bought it 4 months ago. My buddy Joey Johnson, he's like, "Hey, you got to put a patio out front," and I'm like, "You're shitting me." I mean, you're.
That's two times. That's two
Same
times on
work.
the dump button, Mickey.
Yeah, I know, man.
learn
I
a
get
new
in the dump
expletive.
button. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
But
You're
but anyways,
your
Joey
buddy said,
Yeah, be kidding
he's
me.
like, "You got to do a patio," and then I'm like, man, I'm putting all this money in already." He's like, "Come on." So next thing you know, this little patio turned into like almost the whole front of the building, which we got a fire pit out there and a fire pit
There's-
out back.
You
There's
got
always
big
No,
been-
deck?
this is like
And-
bricks.
There's
yeah,
always been
big
people-
deck patio bricks.
There's always been
Yeah.
people sitting outside, like you got picnic tables and stuff like that.
Right,
and
I
all
got
that, but
4
yeah,
picnic
yeah,
tables
yeah.
out front, 4 out back. You know,
Yeah.
usually have
Fires.
firewood there. You
Are you
can
doing
sit out there
music
and have
now,
a fire.
or what? You got the space for
I'm
it.
gonna try to
Working.
put a stage in back, hopefully this summer, so we can do some outside, outdoor
Sounds
venues.
good. Oh,
So-
a reason to visit Trevor. The
Mhm.
Trevor the tourism department should
right,
put that on
right.
the
Get
front
some
of their
good bands
brochure.
in there.
All
That'd be
right.
nice.
All right, Carrie, Liz, Mickey, thanks for coming in. You can find out more on the Facebook page and all that for Kelly's Pub in Trevor, Wisconsin. I highly recommend it. I've been going there. It's
I
been my
like the
peace
chicken.
stop. It's been my peace stop, but also the food is.
I'm gonna eat some more chicken.
Yeah.
I've gone into. If you stop at a place and you use their toilet, you have to get a drink.
You have to. Don't
And-
be a dick.
But then I
yeah.
saw the fish fry, and I'm like, well, I'll try that. And then I'm
Oh,
like,
it's so
oh
good.
yeah, I'm going to stay here. But it's every night of the week.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys for coming in today.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And bringing bottomless green tea. That needs to be a thing.
Yeah,
right
I
there.
see the giggles. I felt like there was like THC
Sorry
in
about you.
there.
Yeah, I
having to
know,
hit the
right?
cuss button.
Nowadays.
Yeah.
Why
I
was
like that
I
he said that.
laughing?
I like that he called the cuss button. I hit the cuss button. Yeah, Mom is waiting to wash your mouth out with soap. You cussed,
Yeah.
Mickey.
As soon as we got out in the
On
parking
the
lot,
cuss.
Oh, yeah. She's like, you told
Mom's
me
there-
you wearing a belt, Mom?
Mom's there tapping her foot. She's like, you heard him hit the cuss button, Mickey. And I'm
Twice.
talking like I'm from Texas, so you are in trouble. On the show today, Weed It, Got Framed Kid, The Unwanted Urn, Gators, Buttholes, and Sex on a Bus. That's what we did today here on the Will Rock Morning
I
Show.
missed you.
Well,
It's the green tea talking.
I'll explain and close out whatever the heck this is coming up next on Will Rock. It's like old home day. Leah and Mickey know all the same people. So.
Well, you know too.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
that's
a lot of the people.
small
Yeah, one of my
towns.
guys is Brian Mackey's a friend of yours. So yeah, one of my friends.
Yeah, I know Brian.
Yeah.
I grew up with his daughter.
Yeah. And you found out the chicken place that you were talking
Horizon.
about. Horizon Chicken.
My mom, our unpaid producer, texted me.
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
listening, and yeah, Horizon was the place in Zion.
With the best roasted chicken.
They had the best roasted chicken, but I mean, was this around then? Because
No.
well, I just went wherever my parents took me back then.
Yeah.
They didn't take me to Drever.
As a child, you didn't get to pick the restaurants?
Well, actually, I did sometimes make my dad go to McDonald's for the burgers and Burger King for the fries, but that's another story.
And he did that?
Not very often, but
Yeah.
have you met him?
You've always been a lot. Yeah, he has a
Yeah.
tattooed penis. I don't know why he was put in charge of anything, so I'm glad you were picking the fast food. That's a long story for another day, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's a little bit on the weird side
I'll
there.
meet her dad sometime. Thank you for coming in.
thank you.
Trever
Thank
is where you'll
you.
find Kelly's. I highly recommend the place. We're not even hardly late. It's 10:10.
Wow. Mostly sunny and 22 today.
Yeah. Jen Marr is
She'll be here.
tapping her foot in the hallway, actually. We're going to get out of here tomorrow, bright and early, 6 until 10. We're not going to be here. It's just one of the weekend rewinds.
I did all of like January to June is what I went through. I just threw it,
So it's year-end rewind.
but the first half because I'm
Part
going to do
one
the
is tomorrow.
second half on
Yeah.
Monday. I'm taking off too. If you're
As
taking
am
off,
I.
I'm taking
Yeah.
off.
So
whatever.
part one of the year-end rewind is tomorrow, 6 to 10, and then part two is Monday from 5
I
to
wouldn't say though it's the best of. It's just what I had time to.
crap Leah could find from the show. Whatever. It's all about the same. It's all
It really is. Sometimes you get a really good chuckle in
It's better
there.
than static or a test tone. So there's that 501 Club Party tonight, Sunnyside Tavern
Ow!
with Miller Lite. Will be in Johnsburg, and oddly enough, on the way home, we could actually hit Kelly's.
I'll be looking for you.
501 Club Party tonight there. Let's see what else. 12 Guitars of Axmas tomorrow night at Shooters. We'll see you there for that. And then we're off Monday, but we'll talk to you Tuesday morning, bright and early, 5 until 10. Have a great weekend. Be nice to each other. Jen Marr's coming in next. Thank you for waiting, Jen. 95 Will Rocky Rock Station. Who was that? I thought it was him.
Too much breast meat.
You burp like a man. Green tea and breast meat. If you want to burp, we've figured out the solution to that.
She